This year in Canada, the Academy Awards have tough competition. The PC Leadership Campaign, a juggernaut of such genetic tedium that not even the name-dropping eternal droning of the Academy's thank you speeches can hope to rival it. Just about all of the Conservative big names, John Baird, Peter MacKay, Jason Kenney, have left politics or gone somewhere else, most notably Mr. Kenney to the fertile, faction-rich fields of Alberta. Their steadiest, most consistent performer, despite recent tumults, Rona Ambrose, declined to enter the race. Now, I'm auto-tuned to dismiss parallels between Canadian and American politics, but the PC leadership bears too many resemblances to that ludicrously overcrowded competition the Republicans put on. At times, that was as jammed as the battle scenes from The Lord of the Rings to ignore. Whereas up here, it's as dull as Manchester by the Sea, a run of candidates that in ordinary times would be names on a best supporting actors list, with the exception, of course, of that political embryo, Kevin O'Leary. Mr. O'Leary is the Canadian echo of Donald Trump. I see him as a political version of the Canadarm, a much-hyped Canadian add-on to an otherwise American project. O'Leary is an imitation of an original, a kind of knockoff Donald Trump. And as all brand-conscious people will agree, everyone wants the original. Nonetheless, O'Leary is the attention getter. This country has traveled a lot in the last 150 years, from John A. Mcdonald in historic Charlottetown hammering out an incipient confederation, to a leading candidate for the leadership of the McDonald's Conservative Party hawking wine on a U.S. shopping channel. Outside of O'Leary, a few candidates have some profile: Bernier, Leach, maybe Scheer, maybe Alexander, Chong as being a contrast candidate. The rest, with respect, largely undifferentiated, a huddle of long shots. Stephen Harper gave the Conservatives 10 years in power. One thing the current leadership race underlines is how much what success in modern times the Conservatives have enjoyed, as polarizing as Mr. Harper may have been, they owed to him. He gave them coherence, was respected but not owned by the Conservative base, and had substantial intellectual and policy credentials. For all his distant manner, he was impressive. Now, time may alter the equation, but so far there is no one in this leadership contest that can hope to challenge Justin Trudeau in simple telegenic appeal, no one with a bridge to the younger generation that matches his, or who is as at home with the new media of modern politics as the genial Mr. Trudeau. It's a pretty dull run for what should be a very large prize, the leadership of the founding party of Confederation. Instead, it's a crowded field with very little name recognition, plus that Trump's light outsider. In other words, routine and deplorably predictable. It's almost Canadian. For The National, I'm Rex Murphy.